Hello, Cancer, and welcome. January 2022, and Happy New Year to you. So, we're going to do money and love because those are the two most requested readings that I ever get. And since this is a new year and this is the beginning, we'll start it off, right? Okay, so we have money, love, and I'm going to go with this is the overall theme for the month. Because I wasn't going to pull 3 cards. So, let's see. Money. There's something new here. Absolutely new. It's a strong wish fulfillment. Partnerships. Okay. Right? The only thing I would say about the partnerships is one person may have good intentions, but it may, this may not be a permanent partnership. Okay. Maybe a temporary partnership. And that may give way to more opportunities, right? So, but it's not negative, right? You may go into business with a group of people and that leads you to, it's more like a down the road kind of thing. Like later on, you may gain more opportunities. You may make more contacts. Thank you, Spirit, because I was struggling with that one. You know, the networking, the connections that you make with others or another group, it comes from that person or that partnership dissolving or that partnership splintering off, right? So it's not bad, right? This is something that you've asked for. This is wish fulfillment here. This is wish fulfillment. And it's not only is it new, it may have something to do with children, but this is a, you know, this is like the key to everything, right? This is the key to everything when it comes down to your business interest or your money, right? Now, in a relationship, you have an expectation that somebody is moving on. In love? Really? I'm confused. Is it because they have more opportunities, more resources, they have more selection, but you're expecting that this person is moving on, and it has to do with the money. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going the way I would have liked, but let's take a look at it. This person is trying to control you. This person and you have a lot of fire here. But none of that was in the upright. You guys have a lot, like you do. This is a passionate connection. This person is the person that, you know, you could share your life with. They, you know, people say, well, this person is your soulmate or this person is your karmic soulmate or whatever the, you know, hey, you know, unfortunately, we have all been karmics to someone else, and someone has been a karmic to us, but we don't like to look at it that way, I know. However, we taught people lessons, and they taught us lessons, and we weren't meant to stay together forever. We were meant to stay together for the time that we were together. And that's a tough lesson, isn't it? But you're just expecting this person to move on, and I don't know why. Wow. Is this because there's no commitment here? Or maybe you want a commitment with someone who is your soulmate, who is on your same level, who has emotional maturity and can move forward into a committed relationship? Is that why you're just like, deuces? Either that person wants a commitment in a mature and stable way, you know? Or you want that, and that's why this person is leaving? I'm not saying this could not be your person. This person, okay, so let's say you meet people, and I always use this because this is what Spirit gave me a long time ago, right? At the table of life, we are all sitting at the table, right? At the head of the table, they showed me unconditional love. And then seated at the table, you know, so let's say we're facing the table. So at the head of the table would be unconditional love, right? Great. And everybody else at the table is related, right? You can see it when you look at them. They're all related. There's friendship, you know, and then there's there's lust, there's desire, there's everybody's seated at the table. But at the head of the table, it's unconditional love, right? Okay. So, some people, you can sit anywhere you want at the table, right? You can sit with whoever you choose at the table. Most people want to sit at the head of the table. That's what they want. But then they also want friendship, or they also want a lover, and they also want these things. These things are all related, but they're not necessarily the same. You see what I'm saying? Like that. That was what Spirit gave me in a vision, okay? Now, I get it, right? You want to sit at matrimony, commitment, because some people don't believe in matrimony. You want the stability. You want the happiness that comes from being in a committed relationship. And you didn't see that. So there's an expectation that this will end. I get that. I do. I get that. Let's see here. So this person, like I said, this person, your person, either is very plentiful in resources. So there's a lot of money here, or there's a lot of status here, there's a lot of power here. And your expectation is that I'm getting this, like, this person may not see you as the commodity that you are. And so then, because it's giving me the money here. It's giving me, there's a disproportionate thing here. This is what it's giving me. And this person may not see you as the bag. And you may not see this person as commitment material. Like I said, you can sit anywhere you want at the table. You absolutely can. You can sit at friendship. You can sit at situationship. You can sit at relationship. You can sit anywhere you want at the table. But they're not all the same seats. Okay? So, I'm nosy. I'm just going to let you know right now that thank you for joining me and letting me explore all your business, because when you learn lessons, I learn lessons. We all learn lessons together, and I want to know what happens here. This situation is calling for you to have faith and trust. Like I said, it may just be that you have to trust yourself, that you are absolutely right in your judgment of this situation and you need to move on. Or you may need to trust this person that they can grow past this, okay? Because this person does have the absolute potential to be your person. And then they don't, right? Because they're a little stuck on this. Like, it's up to them too, right? And you know your situation better than anybody else. I'm not here to tell you your business. I'm just here to tell you what Spirit said about your business, right? And that's true. Like, that's something I often struggle with. Like, sometimes these are not pleasant, but I'm not here to be pleasant, and I'm not here to, make it nice. I'm just here to tell you what this is. Okay, I'm here to tell you what Spirit said, what I got, what I heard, what I saw, what they told me. Because I'm obedient. That's it got nothing to do. At the end of the day, I'm obedient. I have learned that being obedient has saved me. All right. Okay. We got strength. Wow, you are doing some self-work for real, for real. Huh. Okay, so we got you standing firm in your self-growth, your healing. You're doing a lot of shit. You're doing shadow work. You're following spirit. You're listening to the messages. You're seeing the synchronicities. You know, you're constantly aware and being aware. And you know, you're coming into it. You're just like, yeah, you realize you're everything, right? Like I said, this person may not see you that way. But to be fair, you don't really see them as being that deep either, right? Because you're doing all of this. So you're evolving. Okay, that process is, they're showing me like a volcano, right? This process is ongoing. It's an ongoing process. Volcanoes, you know, even if they don't erupt, all of that activity is simmering there. It's still ongoing. It has the potential, you know, at any given moment. Because, okay, Spirit, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Okay. I agree. You know, this is what that is. This is giving me that vibe of, you know, being vigilant, staying in your own space, in your own power, walking in your own divinity, you know, of course, with spirit. This is a very spiritual being that is seeing the synchronicities and hearing the messages as they are being given to them. Okay? So, you're doing this. I mean, they're giving me like you are falling in love with you. So if this person doesn't feel the same, to be honest, you're not seeing them as this divinely enlightened being either. So there's that. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with the shadow work, the freeing yourself, the taking care of yourself, the not allowing people into your space to create bondage for you. Wow. Wow. That may have been something that happened in the past and you're like, should have caught me then. She doesn't live here anymore. Wow. Okay. I love it. I really do. Let's get your closing message and bless your journey. And I am wishing you a happy new year, full of blessings and wonder and miracles, synchronicities, and spirit guiding and walking with you every day. Okay. So, they're giving me like you're coming out of hibernation. It's almost like so maybe, okay, because it could be that the person that you were with or are with currently is the person who made you see things differently. Maybe things that were dormant inside of you, right? Remember I said sometimes we're here just to teach each other lessons, and this is what I'm getting from this. But not only that, they're teaching you how you may have been a person who was in alignment with that, with having monetary security and that being a focus, okay? But something got woken up inside, something that was asleep, something that you may not have been focused on has become your focus now. And it does have to do with your resources. You know, you may feel like, well, I just don't need all of this. And I don't need all of what comes with it. Okay? I don't need all of that. What I need is this. What I truly want is this. I want commitment. I want to change my seat at the table. I want to sit closer to unconditional love. Because at the head of the table at Unconditional Love, there's you. And you may want to elevate your status at the table, right? You don't want to sit here anymore. You want to have Source be your guide and you be your source, right? When I say that, what I mean to say is, what I'm getting from this is, you want to be independent and self-sufficient, and you don't want all of the other factors. This feels very crowded. The energy of the person that you're with feels very crowded. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of inconsistency. That's the word, Spirit? Okay. And you just want things to be stable, natural, and to flow, right? And that's not what this is. So, but it does look like you're on the right track. You're standing firm. You're taking care of yourself. You're doing the work, okay? You're listening and heeding the messages. You are vigilant so that people don't put their negativity and their energy onto your space. You're walking in your truth, your power, and your light, right? So, Cancer, January looks pretty good. And I will see you again next time. So, I'm going to wish you, as a goodbye, 1,000 blessings today and every day, and remind you to be thankful for each and every one. I am thankful for you. Goodbye.